Hello guys, and welcome to another log of Digimon Vital Bracelet Frontier EX Blitzmon DiM. And for today's log we have Rhino Kabuterimon. Very nice, very cool sprite. By the way, before we continue with today's log, just to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you have come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. So if you're interested in such content, go ahead and zap the like and subscribe button with Rhino Kabuterimon's Thunder Laser and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to today's log. We have Rhino Kabuterimon, and as usual, let's start with etymology and origin of his name. There's two parts to his name. Rhino, obviously, is from rhinoceros, referring to the rhinoceros beetle. Kabuteri comes from the term Kabutomushi, which is the Kabuterimon line. I always have the same explanation. It's from the Kabutomushi, which is the Japanese name for rhinoceros beetle. So, Rhino Kabuterimon, it's a bit repetitive, honestly, like it's saying rhinoceros beetle. But that is how it got its name. But it does look like a rhino as well. Yeah, that is how it derived its name. Let's look at its profile on Digimon.net. A Digimon whose power over thunder exceeds that of legend due to the unknown powers it obtained by fully inheriting the might of the 10 legendary warriors. So take note of this statement. So this statement is a clear indicator that is consistent for a few of these Digimon that is related to the lore of the 10 legendary warriors. Whenever you see this statement talking about the power exceeds that of legend due to unknown powers it obtained by fully inheriting the might of the 10 legendary warriors, it means that they are referring to the lore behind Digimon Frontier. There is the concept of 10 ancient warriors, and we have seen that in an earlier log on ancient Beetlemon. And in that lore, in Digimon Frontier series, the chosen children in that series managed to inherit the elements representing the 10 warriors. But beyond that, each of these elements have two kinds of spirits to begin with. They have a human spirit and a beast spirit. But beyond that as well, there is a further evolution that fuses between the human and the beast spirit forms, creating a fusion of human and beast spirit in other words. So if you look at this part, unfortunately in Digimon Frontier, only the fire element and the ice, is it the ice element? Yeah, the ice element. In other words, the Agnemon and the Garurumon, can't remember its name, but only those two elements, fusion spirits, were featured. The other three elements also had fusion spirits that was conceptualized, but unfortunately were not featured in anime. And the remaining 5 elements didn't even have like fusion types that was featured as well. So unfortunately we didn't get to see that. But yeah, these were part of the concepts that were created. And in this case, Rhinoceros Kabuterimon is one of them. And it is there, but it is unfortunately very unutilized. So let's continue with his profile on Digimon.net. Rhinoceros Kabuterimon's body is so large and its shell is so heavily armored, it might be mistaken for a dinosaur type. It has the ability to generate a special magnetic field using an ultra high voltage electric current, which it manipulates using its giant horn. Rhino Kabuterimon. Why did I say Rhinoceros Kabuterimon? Rhino Kabuterimon specializes in attacks that involve charging at foes, though it never touches them physically, instead sending them flying with its special magnetic field. Its special move, Condenser Storm, involves waving its horn around in grand fashion while releasing all the electricity stored up in its body to trap foes in a lightning storm. It also has Thunder Laser, where it fires all the pent-up electric energy in its horn like a laser beam. So that is really cool. I really like that laser beam attack thing, and that's probably what will be featured in the Vital Bracelet attack sprite as well. But we are speculating. Let's see how that plays out. So that is his profile on Digimon.net. Since you are done with his profile, let's take a closer look at its evolution conditions. And when we do that, we have to go to humulus.com. That is my recommended website for all evolution condition needs, and it's the reason why I'm able to document Digimon on Vital Bracelet, Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, because this site has everything. So if you're ever stuck in raising a specific Digimon and you're not sure how to do it in your device, go to humulus.com. It will help you a lot. So Rhino Kabuterimon's evolution conditions. You have a few options here, but Blitzmon is the one that can naturally evolve into Rhino Kabuterimon naturally, but you need 12 trophies, 3,000 vital values, 15 plus battles, and 70% win ratio. So very high requirements here. On the other hand, you can evolve into Rhino Kabuterimon through Jogressing by using Thundermon and Mercurymon and Blade Kuwagamon. And as explained earlier, because I'm trying to do this double log kind of thing to rush all this content before the September deadline of Vital Bracelet Arena at being offline, I have decided to use Jogress as my primary evolution technique for the Vital Bracelet series. So for most of my Frontier EX, unfortunately, you will not see a quote-unquote canon evolution series. Instead, they will be mostly utilizing the Jogress system, which means that they will jump around. So in this case, Mercurymon is Jogressing into Rhino Kabuterimon, as you can see from the earlier log. So this is probably the easier way to do it, and no choice, we are on a time crunch. So that's it for its evolution conditions. Since you're done with profile and evolution conditions, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, that was an exciting battle that we just saw earlier. That was documented. Rhinoceros Kabuteri against Metal Kabuteri. Although technically Rhinoceros Kabuteri was supposed to be stronger than Metal Kabuterimon there, but for some reason we lost the battle. Sometimes we don't know how the RNG works. But anyway, it is how it is, and Rhino Kabuterimon lost. But here we have documented the battle animations. This is the walking animation of Rhinoceros Kabuterimon, or Rhino Kabuterimon. Let's see its idle animation. This is its idle animation we have. And as usual, we have our sleep animation. So let's see. This is its sleep animation. That's it, sleeping, just lying down with its many legs. I just realized that after being clearly depicted, I can tell that it actually has 6 legs. It looks like it has 3 on each side. Yeah, that's cool. I never noticed that before, even when I was looking at the artwork previously. I think, yeah, it has 6 legs, yeah. It's cool. I never knew that. Let's see its training animation. We have punches. That's great. We need to progress to dash anyway. So let's see. This is strength. It's doing a... Is this considered a deadlift? It's a deadlift, but you're using your head. It's a deadlift with your head. Headlift. It's doing a head lift exercise. We're going to finish at circle so that we can move on to dash animation. Yeah, dash animation is always the trickiest. Right, here we have, nicely done. And then we'll see the dash animation as well. This is the dash animation for our Rhino Kabuterimon. Right, it looks like there's a lot going on because it has so many legs. That's how it dashes. Right, a lot of movement, a lot of leg movements everywhere. Alright, I'm not gonna do this dash training, but that's it for our Rhino Kabuterimon's log. For its sprite, we have documented the walking, idle, sleeping, and training animations, and the battle animations as well. And that's it for today's log for Rhino Kabuterimon. If you haven't already, please go ahead and blast the like and subscribe button with Rhino Kabuterimon's thunder attacks, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I have playlists for Vital Bracelet, Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and they're all right here, so please feel free to check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!